Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of What's on My Mind with. But yeah, let's talk about greed. There's a lot of people talking about the bag of chips, Frito-Lay, or just Lay's in general, just anything, and how a bag of chips, $7 worth of bag, or $8 of chips, $8, and people are still making almost $9 or $10. Sometimes it might be $9 for a bag of chips. Greed. People are not living. There's a guy who burnt the warehouse down. He burnt the warehouse completely down. Burnt it down. It amazed the hell out of me. He burnt it down, and it was, he said, you should have paid us enough to live. Should have paid us enough to live.
You know, if you're not gonna pay us enough to fucking live or afford to live, at least pay us enough not to do this shit. Should have paid us enough to fucking live. You know, we may not get paid enough to fucking live, but these bitches dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. All you had to do was pay us enough to fucking live. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. There goes your inventory.
Police say this massive warehouse fire was allegedly the work of a disgruntled employee. Stunning new video appears to show the start of the fire. In the footage posted to social media, you hear someone say all you had to do was pay us enough to live, as stacks of toilet paper burn.
All you had to do was pay us enough to live. There goes your inventory.
Last night, police announced the arrest of Chamil Abdul Karim on suspicion of multiple felony arson-related charges, adding the 29-year-old is an employee of NFI Industries, a third-party distributor for Kimberly-Clark, the company known for manufacturing paper-based personal care and hygiene products.
Should have paid us enough to live. And he burnt it down. The warehouse cost like $100 million, and the warehouse cost $100 million. And the product was like $300 million. Oh shit! What the fuck? People are cheering for him. $100 million went up in flames, which was the warehouse. $300+ million in product. Everybody, yeah, fuck yeah. We need more of this shit. Yeah. Got a couple of black men. Hey, yeah, man, fuck them people, man. Hell yeah. Part of me wants to agree, but I truly can't. Because his 14 other co-workers could have died, got hurt, and now they can't live. He was upset saying you could have paid us enough to live. Should have paid us a livable wage. I agree with him. I truly agree with him. But in the UK or the European Union, the McDonald's there actually pay you a livable wage. You actually get a lot of benefits, off time. I think they're paying them $25 an hour, $30. They're past Chick-fil-A over there. Think about that. Buc-ee's are paying people a livable wage with raises.
Delivery fee is not a tip. Please reward your driver for outstanding service. Tips aren't paychecks. Pay your fucking employees, bitch.
The reason why I brought that up, enough of the joking around. I'm gonna joke some more. The reason why I brought that up, because I agree with him. My first ever job was in FedEx. I worked for FedEx in Memphis. I shit you not. This is when I realized the world was not, like, after high school, it was not fun. It was pretty dark. Yeah. work at FedEx. Couldn't afford a car. Couldn't afford my own place. This was back in 2013. I went to H&R Block, filed my taxes, $25,000. Then next you know, the government, Uncle Sam, said F that Vaseline, bend over. I got a total of $17,989. That's what I made myself. And I went to H&R Block, $500 was my tax return. Oh, and I had to pay their ass $230. This is before TurboTax hit the scene real hard like that. I'm like, damn. I got a measly $200. I couldn't live. I had a beat up Impala, no bumper, no license or insurance. Yeah, I could not live. The jobs that was paying high, I applied to them, dressed nice. I had a low cut, faded, all that. They didn't hire me. I understand what he went through. I understand what everybody's going through. I'm the black sheep of the American population. Because when the people who was at PepsiCo and with all the snacks and drinks told people, hey, we are boycotting, would you please boycott with us? Nobody boycotted. I saw it even, Pepsi, chips. Get people to boycott. Nobody wants to boycott, which is crazy in my opinion. It's downright sad because we don't fight for each other. It's supposed to be us versus the politicians and the corporations. So people are still to this day making $9.50. Bag of chips is almost $7-8. You know how long it took me? Like, I haven't had hell of a Dean's dip or hell of a good dip, French onion dip, any type of dip with my plain Lay's. Greed. People who go and normally buy that, you're doing everybody a disservice. Because they go, oh shit, people buying this. Hershey's. They change their ingredients and make the quality even lower, shrink the packaging or shrink the product and charge more. Chips, everything. Pizza Hut, prime example. I had Pizza Hut recently. They tasted like Little Caesars back in 2012, 2013. Disgusting. Believe it or not, Little Caesars is pretty damn good. It's better than Pizza Hut. But I ordered a thin crust pizza so I can, eat it and not feel too bad about the calories before I go to the gym. I remember, the reason why I brought them up, because I remember as a kid when they had the XL pizza. It was about at least, it was huge. It was huge. Massive. If you take your dinner table and put that XL pizza on the dinner table, it takes up majority of it. Look up the KFC snacker. That's what it was called. Not even joking with you. It's about this size. That's how, the bread right here. And it was that thick. So it was that thick. That's basically, it was pretty big. It had chicken, lettuce, mayo for $1. Now, it's about the size of this. It's really small. And you're paying almost $4 for that. Some of these, some of these ingredients like ice cream. I'm a big ice cream eater. That's one of my things. They lower the quality. anything that says frozen dessert, throw that shit away. Because they don't put a lot of cream in there. It doesn't taste good at all. They shrink the packaging and raise the price. Look at Bluebell. Almost $10. A half a gallon. $10. For what? Bioengineered food ingredients and high fructose corn syrup. I should have that. I should have that in my premium ice cream. I should. They change the recipes. They lower the quality of things. They give you less of it. Less of it. Greed. And this with all products. People don't mind spending good for the product, but people cannot live as it is. So our food and just the regular services, cars. You go to the cars now, if you buy a new truck, you got the plastic oil pan. You got, and they used to be steel, painted steel. And then they switched the painted steel to aluminum. Now they switched to aluminum to plastic. Within 3 years, you're going to have a leak. You will have to pay the dealership or whatever $1,000 to fix it with a plastic cap as well. Majority of the underbody, even the wishbone where the spring goes, is plastic on there. I think the round, but they tested it out. So, and I want a Bronco 2-door version. Do you know they still don't have the speakers in the back end? They doing that plastic oil pan shit to where when I get it, I gotta fully replace the oil pan. You get what I'm saying? Greed. It may only cost them $20,000-$30,000 to make the top of the line premium. They selling that shit for $80,000. The average car, I remember growing up, a new car you can get that for $20,000. Bells and whistles, a Pontiac Sunfire or GTO or a Chevy Malibu or whatever. $25,000 got you into a nice vehicle. Now $25,000 is going to give you a hubcap, poverty buttons, and issues with the car, and where I can fit my entire hand over the wheel. That's what $25,000 is going to get you. It got to the point where, if you look online now, $20,000 will get you into a vehicle with 100,000 miles. 100,000 miles. But that same vehicle, you add an extra 5,000, you can get it new. Greed. Everybody has the greed right now. But it's not going to stop because people are still buying it. People are still buying into it. Greed is everywhere. Greed is everywhere with corporations. With most corporations, I seen a video where they were proud to have a 100% automated restaurant and a 100% automated store. I don't get angry if it's taking so long because they can't hire anybody. Take my time. Hey, no rush. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No, take your time. I know how much they're getting paid. Damn near $8.50 at some gas stations or convenience stores. It's crazy. And they want to automate it to 100% in it, and to eliminate the human factor. People are supporting it. Oh, they going in there scanning their little IDs or going to 100% robotic automation restaurant. I can't support that. I can't. But it's just like data centers or warehouses getting replaced with 100% automation. Take a look at Amazon. That's what they're fighting for. I remember when a lot of people got upset back when I think 3 years ago when they were upset that the port strikes up there by New York. Oh God, you need to knuckle up and just accept it. You need to accept it. Then they had a smear campaign over the union leader because he was a millionaire. He had a mansion and shit. But effectively, he was protecting his guys. He didn't want automation like in California and China, because they were building to automation to replace them to where one person can do the entire job. If you agree with it or not, I respect it. Because instead of giving them a raise, now mind you, they were making damn near $70 an hour, $250K a year. They are effectively living the American dream. They go home every night, maybe put in 12 hours a day, go whatever, buy their cars or whatever. It's sad that they got to work that many hours, because before then, with the boomers, they only worked 40 hours, had that. But they fought to keep their lifestyle. They fought to keep the human and the greed away. Whether you agree with it or not. So you got somebody who can barely have a car, or come down on the car, or got 20 cents in their bank account, working at some fast food place, and the CEO is sitting down, get this, making, and it's an appointed CEO, not the person who created the place, appointed. They get a bonus of $150 or $200 million. And guess what? It's always the same. All around the layoffs. Now you got to do 2-3 jobs, even though you were only doing one before. Happens a lot. Happens a lot in video games. If people just hunker down and say we're not going to support you because you keep firing people around the layoffs when you have record profits, and it's always the same. It's always in November, and as well as in Christmas time. Peasant, you peon. That's basically what they're saying. I don't know. This is what's on my mind. Hopefully people will continue to wake up, because I boycotted the hell out of PepsiCo. I will boycott anything. I boycotted Disney with their whole you sign up for their app, you can't sue them. Man, I boycott anything. I still don't have a Disney account. And I'm watching their shows. But yeah, it's a sad thing. This is what's on my mind. I'm rambling here. I'm going to start playing. I got a couple of more games coming up that I'm going to play. Right now, I'm going to play Persona 5 for the first time. I have Nier Replicant, the second sequel to it. There's a couple of other games I'm going to play. But thank you for watching. Thank you for hearing what's on my mind. Until next time.